Hello and welcome to the Adaptive Fishing Rig project synopsis and overview. During this presentation we'll be talking about the current state of the project, what progress we've made, and where we aim to take the project in the future and next semester when the next team picks it up. The goal of this project is to provide an adaptable fishing device for a wide range of individuals with limited mobility. The device must be able to cast a fishing line from a bank, dock, or mounted on a track chair to allow for the most mobility possible. The device must also be water resistant and durable to recover from any slips or falls during use. And the device must also use as little custom manufacturing as possible to allow for the device to be assembled at home with ease. It's also very important to maintain a very natural fishing experience and to allow the challenger to fish as independently as possible, almost as if they didn't need the devices at all. Our device has four main subsystems, the first being a casting and reeling mechanism. This is responsible for providing as natural and engaging fishing experience as possible to the challenger. The next would be the base. This allows the device to be mounted in many conditions, including three main conditions, mostly on top of a dock, so simply a flat surface, or in the middle of a stream to allow for scenarios like fly fishing, and lastly, to be mounted on top of a track chair to allow the user to go wherever they like. The next subsystem would be the electronic subsystem, which includes a joystick and sip and puff controls to allow for a wide range of users to use the device. And lastly, a sip and puff accessibility subsystem, which allows the sip and puff to be mounted to much more limited mobility patients so that their experience can be as natural as possible as well. While a lot of progress has been made on this project this semester, there are some design changes that should be made if this project is taken further by a subsequent team. First of all, we think that a casting and reeling mechanism should be redesigned to allow for a more direct pivot point to the pole. We also think that a mounting system should be designed to accommodate any pole for challengers with a specific pole that they own. We also think that a stopping mechanism should be added to allow for different casting lengths and more control. We also think that a padded armrest should be added for better ergonomics, and we think that a hinge should be added to the armrest so it can easily swing out of the way for ease of transportation and setup. And lastly, we think that a user manual should be made to include instructions to troubleshoot possible issues and also provide detailed instructions on how to build the device at home. We think if these changes are made that the project will be complete and that it'll satisfy the project goals that were set out at the start. Thanks for listening, and I hope you learned a lot.